Hello, everyone. And looks like Slackoff is really judging this clef key. I wanted to show off some new captures. And I'm sure you can notice my hand is a little different. And that's because I don't have internet right now. So I'm playing offline. And for some reason, made me a strong, independent black woman. But let's get started. I don't believe there's any other new additions in here. Maybe there is, since our fishing journey. But let's throw our guys back in. Guys. Apabomb did get evolved. Maybe that's new. I think I want to keep this Tinkaton with us. Pretty fun and cool. My plans have been foiled, so I'm not entirely sure the best berry combinations. So instead I'm going to have to experiment myself, and I guess we'll come back when I have that ready. And that's the plan. Alrighty, so with cooking and berries, it's very, very complicated. And there's a lot of overworld berries, and there's berries that are only obtainable through mutation. I set up a little farm. I do have, in this section, some breeding going on. To get 2 berries of a specific type, you have to place them right next to each other, like this. They don't work if they're diagonal, so these 2 plants technically won't interact at all. And then they just have a chance to drop the mutated berry on collection. I'm gonna slowly start creating 4x4 sections of specific berries, and I'll label them, but I will do that once they're grown, because I only know that there's orange berry. And we're looking for a specific berry that actually increases shiny rates, but when it comes down to making it easy, we can actually make a Poke Snack with a 4x shiny rate and even a boosted rarity spawn, so it'll have a better chance for ultra rare spawns, things like that. And we only need some golden apples. Enchanted golden apples, if we look at here, which are all very... Yeah, I don't think you can even craft them in this version. So yeah, we can't even craft them. They're only available through finding. This can actually increase it up to 30 times. So if we do find those, we're gonna hold on to them until we have 3, and then we'll have the boosted amount. But let's get this Poke Snack all cooked up. And I was thinking of going and trying to catch an ultra rare spawn. It looks like we actually got some bottles out of that. Here's a little berry chest. These also, we can't use them to like upgrade. We can only use them to eat actively, so I can't change those at all. And I don't know exactly the stat changes that they provide, so I'm not really willing to mess with it at the moment. But when we make our own Aper Juices, we'll be able to make our mounts a lot faster. But let's look for a cool biome to place down. I see lush something for a second on the top. But now that it's making me think, how about we go into try to get a cave spawn? So I guess I'll cut back to us when I find a lush cave, and we'll try to get a cool spawn down there. I do know that fossil Pokemon spawn down there, so it's an easy way to find a shiny fossil Pokemon. And here we are. This is quite the lush cave biome. I like this area a lot. It's very pretty. I did... Guys, slow. I did use the cave layers on the map to help a little easier, so I wasn't searching all day, because it would have taken forever. There's actually a Crobat over there. Okay. I think just to... Look at that. We get a chest. Holy moly, this guy's big. Let's see, do we have any dusk balls? We have one dusk ball, and I'm sure we've got one quick ball actually. Not a lot, but I've got good hope. Throw the dusk ball first. See if we get lucky. Not as lucky as I was hoping. We're gonna go with a Sharpedo. So Crobat usually evolves with friendship, but this actually helps us skip that, which would be nice. Nice. I did want a smaller mount for situations just like this. What? What a waste. What a waste. Okay. Did not know that. So you can fly on top of a Golbat, but apparently not on top of a Crobat. So he loses the... I still... Okay, he loses the ability as he evolves. Righty. So here we found a spawner, and I'm gonna use the combined powers of the spawner and the spawn cake to get us a shiny or something rare. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna train my Pokemon until I hear a little crunch noise. And then I guess I'll be back and we'll see who we find. It would be nice to find some pep-up flowers as well, because we will need those for recipes, and I do believe that they spawn in the lush cave biome. Gotta clear up some of the spawns in this area, huh? Holy moly, he shot that from so far away. You guys see that? We'll go for another one here. Long-range water gun. Who knew he has a sniper on him? That is awesome. We do have a bite, guys. Let's look around and see if we can find them. There is a particle effect that plays from the Pokemon. Oh, is it a Noibat over here that I see? Is it you? You're very cool, though. I don't want to waste my time looking for Pokemon that doesn't exist, so let's You survive one slam, right? No, you do not. You do not. Okay. Noibat didn't have the particles though, so I'm not too bent about that. There's a pepper flower. See if we can... Seriously, no sign of this guy. It is very possible that the unfortunate circumstance of a exactly what I was saying, where they spawn up above me, did happen. Very possible. Really cool. Got another bite. Okay, well, let me see if I can find him. It's very exciting that we use this cake and we have not found a single Pokemon. You know, to be honest, on me. This is on me. Another Peppa flower. Yep, no particle effects from that guy. Well, I haven't heard the shiny noise, so I'm not worried. This would be nice to have a Pokemon that I trained for. Or at least use 3 golden apples for. Well, I'll make a cut when I find one, I guess. So then it's not forever. Been ending the lives of many here, and still no shiny. No. Fossil Pokemon. Ultra rare. Got another bite I just heard. Try to find him in a second. I don't see anything on the mini-map. You didn't eat it. I don't think you ate it. They have to be spawning above me. This is cursed. I guess I'm gonna call this a failed experiment now, and if I cut back and we're still in the cave, then I probably found something. But if we're not here, then this was definitely a fail. And hopefully I have something more exciting to show you guys. We got another bite. We can see. He didn't eat our cake, but this is definitely a cool spawn. I'm gonna say this is a winner, and we're gonna try to catch him. Here. I think an ancient verdant ball actually does look perfect for this kind of guy. Okay, so he's getting stronger, so I don't feel bad just laying into him. Still a little disappointed about that shiny cake, unfortunately. But, you know, as I was pondering, you guys think this is cultural appropriation? Now that I'm not Homelander? I feel like... Or is it, like, creepy in some cult way? Like Silence of the Lambs. You know, I'm wearing somebody's skin. I don't know whose skin this is. I don't know where it came from. I've never seen it before. No! Oh, oh, are you... You had that in your arsenal the whole time. Oh. Oh. I had a hard time finding the berry I needed, so plan B, we're going to the mall. But look at this view. On top of the world. Just another great view here. And it looks like we have a lonely island next to an ocean temple. So we'll have to remember where this is. That's crazy. Let's take off. You know, Gyarados is a really fast flyer, but he's a very swimmer. So this is definitely the way to go. Oh my goodness, guys. I just heard a very special noise. No way. There he is. Look at him. Level 3. Let's see. What would be a good one? Little blue nose. How about an azure ball? Will you be first try today? First try? Let's see. No way. Let's go, guys. It was made to be. Another little guy. He looks very funny, Mr. Blue Nose. Well, I think that's lucky. I am very glad to catch that guy. I might actually use him. Alrighty, guys. I have not traded, but read up all of my berries. As you can see in my background there. You finally unlock the Starf Berry. And if we look at that, 5x shiny chance. So I have planted a field of them. So now we have a shiny berry that now we could use for fishing, for more cake, and more opportunity rather than the golden apples. I think that's a good place for us to stop for today. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll definitely have some exciting Pokemon, some new evolutions, and maybe some new shinies.